Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're stepping back in time, way back, to uncover a surprisingly tender side of the most fearsome creatures to ever walk the earth. We often imagine dinosaurs as colossal, solitary beasts, but what if I told you that many of them were devoted parents? Let's journey to the ancient nesting grounds that reveal the incredible story of dinosaur family life. Our story begins in the Rocky Badlands of Montana, back in 1978. Paleontologist Jack Horner made a discovery that would forever change our view of dinosaurs. He didn't just find a single skeleton, he found an entire community. A massive nesting colony belonging to a new species of duck-billed dinosaur, which he aptly named Maiasaura, meaning good mother lizard. This wasn't just a random collection of eggs. The nests were deliberately spaced, about 7 meters apart, roughly the length of an adult Maiasaura. This suggests a planned communal nesting site, much like a modern seabird colony. But the most groundbreaking evidence was found inside the nests themselves. The team discovered the fossilized remains of baby dinosaurs, some of whom were too large to be newborns, but still too small to leave the nest. What did this mean? It was a paleontological bombshell. The baby, Maiasaura, weren't just hatching and running off. They were staying in the nest, being cared for, and fed by their parents. Close examination of their tiny skeletons revealed another clue. Their leg joints weren't fully formed at birth. This meant they were altricial, completely dependent on their parents for survival, just like baby birds and, well, us. The parents would have had to bring food back to the nest, protect the vulnerable young from predators, and tend to them until they were strong enough to venture out. This was the first solid evidence of dinosaur parental care. And Maiasaura wasn't an isolated case. Similar discoveries have been made all over the world. In the Gobi Desert, a fossil was found that captured a dramatic, tender moment in time. It was an oviraptorid, a type of feathered dinosaur, crouched over its nest of eggs in a protective, brooding posture. For years, these dinosaurs were mistakenly called egg thieves, but this fossil, nicknamed Big Mama, proved the opposite. This dinosaur died protecting its own young, a powerful testament to its parental instincts. This brooding behavior is fascinating because it connects dinosaurs directly to their modern descendants, birds. Birds sit on their eggs to keep them warm, a process called incubation. The posture of the oviraptorid fossil is identical to that of a brooding bird. This suggests that some dinosaurs were warm-blooded and actively regulated the temperature of their eggs, a complex behavior that requires significant energy and dedication. Let's talk about the nests themselves. They weren't just simple holes in the ground. Many dinosaurs were sophisticated architects. Some, like the sauropods, the long-necked giants, dug massive pits and laid their eggs in clutches, sometimes dozens at a time. They would then cover them with soil and vegetation. As the plants decayed, they would generate heat, creating a natural incubator. It was a clever low-energy strategy for such enormous animals. Other dinosaurs, like the troodontids, which were small, bird-like predators, arranged their eggs in intricate patterns. Their nests show eggs laid in pairs, often in a circular or star-shaped arrangement, with the pointed ends facing inward. This wasn't just for looks. This careful arrangement would have maximized space and helped distribute the parents' weight evenly while brooding. It shows a level of precision and care that is truly remarkable. So why did parental care evolve in dinosaurs in the first place? It's all about giving the next generation the best possible chance of survival. A prehistoric world was a dangerous place. A nest full of eggs or helpless hatchlings was an easy meal for any predator that stumbled upon it. By guarding the nest and caring for the young, dinosaur parents dramatically increased the odds that their offspring would make it to adulthood. The type of care also seems to be linked to the size of the dinosaur. The enormous sauropods, weighing tens of tons, likely adopted a lay-them-and-leave-them strategy. Their sheer size would have made it impractical and even dangerous for them to stick around a nest full of fragile eggs. Their strategy was safety in numbers, lay lots of eggs, and hope a few survive. In contrast, smaller theropods, like Troodon and Oviraptor, invested heavily in fewer offspring. They actively brooded their eggs and likely cared for their young for an extended period. This more intensive parenting style is what we see in modern birds. It's a strategy of quality over quantity. The males of these species may have even been the primary caregivers, a behavior we also see in birds like ostriches and emus today. These discoveries paint a vibrant picture of the Mesozoic era. It wasn't just a world of constant conflict. It was also a world filled with nurturing, cooperation, and family bonds. Imagine a vast plain dotted with the nests of Maiasaura, with adults moving back and forth, bringing mouthfuls of plants to their chirping young. Picture a feathered oviraptorid hunkered down over its clutch of blue-green eggs, shielding them from a coming storm. The evidence is clear. The instinct to protect and nurture one's young is an ancient one, stretching back millions of years. The dinosaurs weren't just mindless monsters. They were complex animals with rich social lives. They were pioneers of parenting. The next time you see a bird carefully building a nest or feeding its chicks, take a moment to appreciate it. You are witnessing a behavior with an incredible legacy, a direct link to the lost world of the dinosaurs and their surprising capacity for care. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey back in time. It's amazing what fossils can teach us about the behavior of these ancient creatures. If you found this as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the prehistoric world. Let me know in the comments which dinosaur you'd like to learn about next. Until then, stay curious.